Welcome everybody. We're going to get started with a little bit of warm up and then we're going to play some games with our aerobic moves. So we'll get started with a little bit of a warm up. Push across. Up and over, spread the fingers. Shoulder shrugs. Roll the shoulders back. Other direction. And both hands up, heel digs. Pull those toes up. Kick and push. Kick back. And knees. Both hands up and over. And rotate elbows across. Excellent. All right, let's start with putting one foot back, and we're just going to work the pelvic tilt here, down and back. So imagine that your pelvis is like a bowl. You're just going to tilt it forward and back, forward and back. Calf stretch as well. So you just bend the knees and then extend the ankle into the floor. Good, switch sides. And just tilting the pelvis under. You get better at it as you go. But you're just kind of turning it under. Excellent. All right, and then just roll the shoulders. Good, and then rotate your ankles. Other direction. And other side. So today we're going to play a game called Red, White, and Blue. I just made it up myself. But what we're going to do is we're going to, I'm tired of calling the kick and push. For today or right now, it's going to be red, other direction. So whenever I say red, you're going to do the kick and push. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. Kick and push is just red. This is red now. We'll just make it real confusing. Good, and then when we do a hamstring curl, bicep curl, we're going to call that white. So this is white. Good, go back to red. And then high knees is going to be blue. This is blue. So you got to remember these. Kick and push is red. High knees is blue. Hamstring curl, bicep curl is white. Go back to white. Red. White. Blue. Back to red. So let's add to it. We'll do a black. Black is rotations. So rotations is now black. Go back to red. White. Black. And shoulder shrugs is now blue. Coming up. So this is blue. No, I'm sorry, we need a different color. We can't have that one be blue. This is green. This is green. Shoulder shrugs is green. So let's go back to blue. Blue was high knees. And red. And green. Good, heel touch, press down. This is gonna be yellow. This is yellow now. So we've got red, blue, white, black, green, and yellow. Let's go back to green. Shoulder shrugs. We'll review them real quick and then we'll run through them. Rotations is black. Yellow, heel digs. Good, go back to red. White. And blue. Green. Make you think a little here. Maybe I won't change as quickly, then you can't watch me too. So let's go to yellow. I'll give you a second to change before I do. Red. Black. Green. Yellow. Red. Looking good. White. Blue. Yellow. And green. Excellent. Back to a march. Good. Let's just do a right grapevine. We'll keep it easy here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hope you enjoyed that little game there. Keep your mind a little bit more alert. Keep going. I think this needs to be this way more. I can get my focus under control here. Go forward and back with the arms. Add a hamstring curl. Last two. Back to a march. All right, let's go back to red. Do you remember what it was? Hopefully you remember this on Wednesday. We don't go back to those other names. Just kidding. Let's see your white. And back to a march. Good, right mambo. Forward and back with the right foot. A little weight shift here and there. Back to a march. Good, left grapevine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with big circles with the arms. Forward and back with the arms. Hamstring curl. Last two. Back to a march. Good, left mambo, forward and back. And let's finish with the red. White. And blue. Excellent. All right, let's rotate the hips a little bit here. Just give yourself a little cool down. Very good job. Keep rotating. Pause for just a second here. All right, so let's get your weights out now. You guys did a great job with that game. Let's go ahead and get your dumbbells, and we're going to start seated. So feel free to have a seat. And we're going to start with scooping and pulling. So it's like you're just reaching down, pick something up. So keep your back straight as you do this. About 4 more. Excellent. And then we'll do some kickbacks. So you're going to lean forward, hands are at the hips, elbows tucked in, press straight back, just moving at the elbow. About 3 more. Excellent. Now we do overhead press, alternate arms. Six more. Excellent. Have the weights down at your sides, and you're just going to come up and do a chest squeeze, and then back down. Arms are slightly bent. Last 2. Excellent. Now this is pretty much kind of the opposite next. You're going to have the hands kind of on the inside of your legs there and open up. This is called the cobra, and then back down. Opening the chest basically and working the back for good posture. Inhale as you bring them in. Exhale as you go out. 4 more. And relax. Let your arms hang. And we're just going to do some wrist curls. Do it in for now, just in. And then go out with it. Three more. Excellent. Back to overhead, alternating presses. And relax. Good. Let's do these shoulders now. Going out with the arms. A little hold each time. 4 more. And relax. It's time for some abdominal work. So we're going to sit to the side, cross the arms, and lean back. Inhale back, exhale forward. About 5 more. Do it at your own pace. Nice and slow and steady. Excellent. All right. Now we're going to do some squats with these weights. But if you want to, you can forgo the weights, or you can just do the mini squat too. That's fine as well. So I want you to see my feet here. And notice that they're a little staggered. Let me try to move this camera for you. So you want your feet a little bit staggered so one foot's more in front of the other. This will work the other leg a little bit more. But be careful, might try this without weights first and then see what you can do. But you're just going to stand up. And like I said, if you don't want to do the whole squat, you can just do a mini with that leg back a little bit more. Or go ahead and sit down all the way and then back up. But try to have one foot a little further in front. Maybe about 4 more, so just 8 on one side and then we'll switch. Do what you can. You can also do leg extensions if you want to do that. That'll work the same muscles. 1 more. And relax. All right, just switch the legs. Take a little break there, grab a drink of water. Got 10 seconds to rest, and then we'll do the other side. So I'm going to have this foot slightly forward more. And here we go. 8 more. Four more. It's a little harder, so do what's best for you. But it'll work your balance a little bit. And it's kind of like a leg press because it works a little more one leg. All right, excellent. Nice job. Go ahead and get your band out. We're done with the weights. And grab your band, put it behind the back, and choke up on it accordingly. So just grab up higher. Another way people do this sometimes is put their hands through the handle and just grab on wherever they want to. That's another option. I like this way though. And pressing out and together. Six more of these. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and stand up. Still have your band in the same spot. We're going to do another set, but you can stay seated too if you prefer, whichever is best for you. Let me just move my camera up here. We're going to just try this with a couple different stances. So let's try it with a split stance. So one leg is in front of the other. You can even be almost on a tightrope. Two more on this side. Good, and then just split your other stance, so switch. And 8 more. Last 2. And relax. Good. Next one we're going to do is like a dual stance where you're just kind of like in a squat position. Give yourself about another 10 seconds to rest though. Roll the shoulders a little. All right, here we go. So just the split stance or dual stance. Give me 2 more here. Excellent. Good. Just give yourself a big hug. Stretch your back out a little bit, even though we're working the chest. We got 1 more round here. We're going to do 8 each side. And if you want to, you can do this seated as well. We're going to pick 1 foot up, pressing out. So 8 each side. Last 2. Do what's best for you. Don't be falling on me here. Pick up the other foot if you can. 8 more. Have it close to the ground so you can touch if you need to. And relax. Good. Let's just stick with that balancing stuff. And we're going to go back to the tricep press now. And so you want the hand through the back of the handle, grab on in the front. We're just going to pick up one leg. Let's do the opposite leg actually. Pressing down. There you go. Good job, Joanne. I saw you switch there. So it's all on the same side of the body. Other side, except for the leg that's up. But this all happens here on this side. Four more. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and have a seat. And we're going to go underneath the feet now. So get it right underneath the shoe there. Make sure it's secure. You don't want it hitting you in the face. And we're going to cross the handles here, roll it back. You should always check your band before your workout. Make sure it doesn't have any holes in it. You want a band that's more fit than you are. You don't want it to break and hit you somewhere. Nice and slow. Try to just move the arms. Four more of these. All right, good. Let's go out and in with the feet. So I'm just holding my handles, however, going out and in. Working the outer thighs here. Let's do 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. Keep switching. Good. Slow it down. Bigger steps. 4 of them. You want to try to move without moving your upper body. Not like this, but keep the upper body as still as you can. It moves around a little bit, but try to keep it still. 1 more. Excellent. All right, next is upright row. We're going to cross those handles again. Lean forward slightly. Elbows come up. Kind of the hands are together a little bit. That works the trapezius muscle. That's the triangular muscle along the back side of the upper neck and back area. Those get tight sometimes. Last 2. So notice I don't come up with the shoulders. I try to keep the shoulders down when I come up. Good. All right, let's go ahead and take the band out of there. And I think we'll get our ball out. It's time for some sit-ups. We're gonna put the ball at the lower back, right around here. And just sit back, inhale, exhale as you go forward. We got about 3 more to go here. Excellent. Next is figure 8s. Through the middle, out the side. Got about 30 people on here today. That's pretty good. Other direction. Excellent. Stand on up with your ball. You don't have to stand up if you don't want to, but we're going to do some presses. So we're going to squat and press. Squat and press. Good. Then rotate with it. Pick it up, put it on the shelf. Couple more. Good, and then just roll your ball around you. With just your fingertips, working your dexterity of your fingers. And take it to the rear, go up and down. A little stretch there. One more. Good, then roll it around the other direction. Hopefully you remember which way you were going. Okay, so go ahead and have a seat. We're going to put the ball between the legs. There we go, just squeeze and relax. Work your hands too, in and out. Tighten the core. So one way to think about the core, imagine that you're like blowing out a small straw. It tends to kind of tighten that area. Tighten it up. Two more. And relax. Good. Take the ball and put it out here. And you're going to pick your leg up, move it out, and then bring it in. And you're going to push in with your arm at the same time. Push and push. And other side. One more. Good, and then take the ball and put it in your upper back area. And this time we're going to push into the ball. Kind of like you're draping, your chest opening up. Three more. And three. Excellent. Let's go ahead and do one more with the ball. We're going to put it underneath the foot. You can see me there. I'm going to go forward and back. I'll show you right here. Forward and back. Go at your own pace. Good posture. All right, circles. Other direction. Forward and back. You should feel that in your quadricep after a while. Really working those muscles in the knee. If you have bad knees, this can be a good one. And other side. Forward and back. Takes a little while before you feel it. You can always do it more on your own. circles. Other direction. So you start feeling it around now. That's why we got to do another one. Forward and back. And you really start to feel it. And excellent. We're done with that. Let's go ahead and get stretching going. We got some nice long stretching today. Put your right leg out. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Leaning forward. Go ahead and keep stretching. This will be one of the tests that we do this Saturday is see how far you can reach. You want to have a ruler handy. Saturday at 11 o'clock, we're going to do some fitness testing. If you miss it, we're going to record it. And you'll have the documents on the website and the video so you can do it yourself anytime you want to as well. All right, let's rotate that ankle. Other direction. And point and flex. Okay, other leg out. Deep breath in. And exhale, stretching forward. So this is important because it also stretches your lower back. Sometimes people get tight there and they can't even bend forward very much. This is good for that. Just leaning on my leg here so I don't put too much pressure on the lower back. Rotate that ankle. And other direction. Point and flex. All right, now let's go ahead and open up the chest a little bit. So we're gonna reach back, grab the back of the chair, lift the chest, and just think of breathing up in here. And reach up and over. Other side. And then rotating, twisting. Other side. Good, then we'll face this way and work the hip flexor here. So put that leg back and just kind of lean back as you reach up and back. Excellent, let's try the other side. Reaching up and back. And back to center. Last, let's stretch the triceps here, pushing the arm back. You can do a little side bend if you want. And the other side. And we'll finish with 2 good breaths. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in and exhale. Excellent. Nice job, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have 4 videos coming up today, including this one. So subscribe to it. It'll tell you when the videos come up too.